All right, hello everybody. Welcome to this live announcement. It is approximately 6:40 p.m. right here. I'm actually in Virginia Beach, Virginia right now. Um yeah, I'm doing as you can see, we have some big news today. Finally, this is years in the making. LaGuardia Airport in Queens, New York finally opened their new arrivals and departures hall for Terminal B. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to share my screen and share. There we go. No. All right. Let's wait for a couple people to join first. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let me read it. All right. Queens, New York. LaGuardia Airport is rolling out the red carpet and unveiling a major renovation as Terminal B reopens Saturday. The new terminal serves American Airlines, Air Canada, Southwest, and United Airlines, but United Airlines is not listed there, but it does serve Terminal B. The new arrivals and departures halls is filled with lights, artwork, and plenty of space. Brand new gates are already open, but one section of gates is still under construction. So for the next few months, you might still fly out of the old terminal if you fly out of LaGuardia, because the gates, the C concourse and the D concourse, are still open, but not for much longer. The new clean, state-of-the-art replaces a building that many New Yorkers learned to hate. From the worst airport in the country to the best, from the appalling to the best in class, from the laughing stock on Saturday Night Live skits to bringing into reality the vision, and from Governor Cuomo to have a world-class airport worthy of New York, said Rick Cotton, Executive Airport of the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. Oh, hi, I love elevators. How are you? All right, so let me see if I showed the video, will I get a copyright strike? I don't know if I should do.
Please put safety first. And we always will. For people. For the future. And there has never been a summer when it's mattered more. Wherever you go, summer safely. Get zero.
Hi, Planet Escalators. How are you? We're just gonna watch the video here, and then I'll take your questions if you just hang on for.
Terminal B is officially open. It's all part of an $8 billion renovation. Now, the hub serves American Airlines, Air Canada, and Southwest Airlines. It has been years in the making. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller has more.
Well, let's be honest. People hated the old Terminal B here at LaGuardia Airport. In fact, Joe Biden once called it a third world airport. But now with this brand new Terminal B, it is state-of-the-art, built from the ground up. And the people I spoke with today say they love it. I think it's amazing. Beautiful. I was telling my wife, I said, this looks like what you would see in like the modern European airports. I mean, it's gorgeous. This couple traveling with their 3-month-old puppy to Dallas had to do a double take when they first arrived. Gone is that dimly lit chrome-plated entrance of the past. Now Terminal B is bright, open, and inviting.
Like the 180, actually.
The $4 billion terminal serves American, United, Air Canada, and Southwest, which operated the first flights out this morning. That flurry of activity just before 6 a.m. quickly replaced by peace and quiet. Baggage claims sat completely empty for the first 5 hours of operation. Coronavirus has forced airlines to slash routes.
Well, this is an enormously low volume.
Port Authority Executive Director Rick Cotton is facing a huge budget shortfall, threatening major capital projects, including that planned air train connecting LaGuardia to the subway. He's asking Congress for $3 billion as air travel slowly recovers.
But it's going to be a gradual build. But there's no question that travel will come back. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
And when passengers return, they'll go through state-of-the-art security screening, new body and bag scanning technology. Eventually, planes will be able to move in and out quicker. new runway space being built underneath the terminal.
It's a brand new day at LaGuardia.
Yeah, definitely better light, cleaner. That's a big thing, cleaner.
Cleaner is right. In the age of COVID, hand sanitizer stations are prominent. The bathrooms look like something out of a high-end hotel. And don't forget about the artwork. This metal globe hangs from the 80-foot ceiling. Inside, pictures of the sky from above New York City. In the distance, this mosaic wall pays homage to New York's crown jewel, the subway.
You gotta take it in. You gotta take it in. If you don't, then you feel like you're missing out.
And keep in mind, LaGuardia is still very much under construction. You see this rendering behind me in Terminal B. That is what the airport will look like eventually. Every terminal will be connected. You'll be able to walk in between them. But that is still a couple years down the road. Reporting from...
All right. All right, guys. I go to American Airlines to travel to Tech. So nice. Hold on, let me close out that. So, some updates on this nonsense. Finally, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania has finally entered the yellow phase of reopening. So maybe when I get home, I'll be able to go to King of Prussia, hopefully. But still in New Jersey, no malls open yet. Yeah. What else? But this was like blessing news today, probably for some of you guys who are in New York. It's a really big day today for New York and New Jersey. They're back. Oh, hi, Dylan G. Jesus. How are you? Oh, you want to go to King of Prussia one day? Nice. Yeah, it is a nice mall. I've actually filmed there before, but oh, you went today? It's not open yet. Where'd you go? Did you go to like Macy's or Bloomingdale's or something that was open? Because most of King of Prussia is not open yet. Oh, you went to Terminal B today. Oh, okay. So Nordstrom at Dadeland Mall. Yeah, how did you like Terminal B? Terminal B looked really nice. Hold on. So Nordstrom. I'm getting that answer for you, Dylan G. Jesus. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I hopefully I can be there one day, but LaGuardia Airport is just way too far from my primary residence. The parking elevators are smooth and fast. Yeah, they are Schindler 5500s, but no one has filmed them yet to post them. Yes, our Nordstrom at Dadeland Mall. Dylan G. Jesus, the Nordstrom at Dadeland Mall closed. Yeah. LaGuardia Airport started renovations in 2016. Yeah, I know. This has been going on for years now. We've all been going through it. But finally, most of it is done. But you still see some construction over the next 3 years. But like the big part of it is done. I wish I filmed them. Yeah. LaGuardia Airport's 30 minutes from you. Oh, nice. Are you out on Long Island by any chance? Yeah, but for right now, malls, I'm still on pause till June 27th. I hope to unpause then if the Montgomery County malls and Bucks County malls in Pennsylvania. To this day, CNN is still boring. Yes, it is. But the good news is I'm very happy to see that malls are opening up across the country, even though here's the bad news. Some states are seeing a second wave. Oh, you are from Long Island. Okay. Yeah, but 18 states are seeing a second wave, and I am not one of them. Thankfully, I'm not. Oh, this is like the most peak live stream I've ever had. Yeah, what else? What else? Macy's is going to reopen New Jersey stores, I believe, on Monday, June 15th, 2020. And Gap is opening Westfield, New Jersey store, I think, June 16th, as far as I'm aware. And then Lord & Taylor's just taking their slow approach. I don't know when all of them are going to be open. I know another set is coming next week. But the next set will only be open on weekends. JCPenney is closing 200 stores, 242 to be exact. Yeah. This is like the first time I ever had a live stream like this. What else besides Lord & Taylor? Oh, Sears is opening more stores too today. JCPenney's expected to open New Jersey stores on Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. Same thing with Montgomery and Bucks County, Pennsylvania stores. And yeah, that's that. I noticed in this live stream there's like peak times and there's not. Like when people are asking questions. Let me share my screen again. Let's see if we can see some more photos of the new LaGuardia Terminal B. There's nothing really yet. Oh, here's what it's going to look like, guys. Macy's and Comac is being turned into a BJ's Wholesale Club. Oh, nice. I heard. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. So Macy's in Comac, New York will not be reopening for liquidation sales. Thank you for bringing that up, Dylan G. Jesus. They had their lease run out, so they couldn't reopen the store for liquidations. So rest in peace to the 1964 Seaburg elevator in Macy's in Comac. But still, I mean, Chris Cronin had to give up Sears at Smith Haven, Macy's in Comac, and Kmart at Penn Station. That's 3 things. And to keep them open longer, like governors of the tri-state area just waited way too long to reopen the economy. I mean, and they're still in the reopening process. Still, eventually one day we got to put our foot down and say, okay, we got to start moving a little bit faster. Don't do like one phase a month like New Jersey is doing. We have to start moving a little bit faster. So that's just a way it has to be. We cannot live like this for this long. I've had to give up 3 months of my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to unpause June 27th. I put that date in place for a reason, so I wouldn't have to extend it again. I did not put one sooner. I said June 27th, so I probably wouldn't have to be extended again. So all this thing with the coronavirus, this needs to end. Literally. Needs to end. Yesterday, Chris Cronin was making a video about Macy's and Comac not reopening for liquidations. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, but that's just sad. I mean, same thing with Nordstrom's at Freehold. People need to see, people want that store. Why didn't they just open up Macy's Nordstrom at Freehold one last time for liquidation? One last time. Same thing with Macy's at Comac for like 2 weeks. They should have just opened it up so people could say goodbye. But still, They just say, okay, we're not reopening because we don't care about that store. Come on. I mean, people need to know. People need to say goodbye to things. And especially that. I mean, Nordstrom at Freehold not reopening and Macy's and Comac not reopening. Come on. Come on. I mean, all of a sudden it got so quiet here. Yeah, I really wanted to visit Macy's and Comac the first and last time to film that elevator. Oh, you never been there before? I thought you were from Long Island. I thought you never been there. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, some of these vintage elevators are being lost in these closers. Um, oh, hi Ryan, how are you? I hope that was like the top story on the news today, of, do you know when American Dream Mall will open? I do not have that answer because New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy has that answer. I think it's like in phase 3 or something that they're gonna reopen it. I don't know, really. Guys, we're just gonna take a minute intermission here. Actually not. I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. Mm. Yeah, I'm on Long Way Inland, but Comac is 40 minutes from me. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. I mean, sometimes you don't want to drive a long time to see an elevator. I mean, sometimes it's not worth it for a 2-floor elevator. What else? Yeah, it's just this thing with the coronavirus is just, oh my God, it's exhausting. Um, um, yeah. What else? The Macy's in Hicksville was closer to me, so I was able to go. Okay, yeah, Macy's in Hicksville. That was the same thing with that loss. That was a Gertz. That was a Stearns, and then yeah, that loss was just sad. I mean, I cried in bed that night that that store closed. They had to close 5 days early due to the pandemic. So Macy's in Hicksville was also a big loss. I mean, there's been a lot of big retail losses this year in 2020. But yeah, I guess Chris Cronin was right that 2020 was going to be a year for a lot of retail losses. So he predicted that, right? What else? Macy's and closing in Mountain North Dakota, and West Lebanon, New Hampshire. Okay, okay. Are those 1-floor stores? Macy's in Hicksville, 1950s elevators. Yeah, they were 1956 armor elevators at Macy's in Hicksville. I don't know much about North Dakota or New Hampshire. That's why. Most Kmart's have 1 floors. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of 2 floor Kmart's left, or three. The one 3 level Kmart was lost. That was the one in Penn Station. Lucky I got to go before this all started. Yeah. I think Sears and Kmart is going to go out this year. Personally. Oh, I never would have thought that this was going to be such a good live stream. This is like my first successful one. If you guys want to see more pictures of LaGuardia Airport, just let me know in the chat. ShopRite is taking over Kmart in Elmwood Park. I know. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, Kmart in Elmwood Park was a nice store. I've been to a 2 floor Walmart, but it's no longer open. Which one was that? Was that the one in White Plains? I Love Elevators. Was that the one in White Plains? Because that's one of them I knew that closed, was the one in White Plains. The Walmart. Guys, let me know in the chat if you want to see more pictures of LaGuardia Airport Terminal B. Because I know I showed that video at the beginning of it. Two-floor Walmart. I went to Westfield Sunrise. Oh, I so forgot about that one. That one was forgotten about. I don't know how I could forget about that one. There's one in Albany still. There's like 2-floor Walmart there. 2-floor Walmarts are not very common anymore. 2-floor Targets are. You want a picture of the new LaGuardia? Let me see if I can find one. Add my screen. All right. Okay. Here we go. Here's one of the baggage claim area. Yeah, baggage claims are no longer baggage belts at this new Terminal B. It's now what do you call it? It's carousels, not belts now. There is the check-in area. Yeah, it's pretty nice now. I hope to go here one day. This looks really nice. I remember flying into the old LaGuardia Airport. It was disgusting. I've only been to LaGuardia once, but it was disgusting when I flew into it. 2-floor Targets are more popular. Yes, they are. Yeah, what else? Oh, here's the exterior of the terminal if you guys want to see it. Oh, I want to read the Point Sky review. Yeah, that's a really nice facade there. Yeah. Yeah, man, I really want to go here. This is like a really nice terminal. Can you show the American Airlines terminal? Sure. Oh, actually, I Love Elevators American Airlines terminal is Terminal B. Yeah, the one I showed was Terminal B, not... Were you thinking of the Delta Airlines terminal, Terminal C, or Marine Air Terminal A, or Terminal D? Which one you want? Like, give me the letter. What do you mean by the American Airlines terminal? What terminal is that? Hold on. Terminal C, okay. Okay, Terminal C. Well, Terminal C is not renovated. However, we do have this. Like the new Delta concourse that opened in October of 2019. Yeah, that's like the newest one. But Terminal C is also getting a facade too. Now I'm going to make you laugh, guys, because now we're going to show the old Terminal B. The embarrassing moment for you guys, for me to show it. See if I can find a good fit picture of it. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't show it. What else? Neiman Marcus plans to open all of their stores by June 30th. 2 stores have opened for regular in-store shopping, so you will not require an appointment at the Atlanta location and the North Park, Dallas location. Most of the rest, they're either curbside pickup or appointment only. So you got to book a time to go in. What else? Do you guys have any more questions? Please put them in the chat. Yeah. So, I'm going to keep it going for 5 more minutes, and if no one else comments, I'm going to end the stream. All right, guys. I guess maybe I'll. If you guys have any last minute. Oh. Yeah. You heard Neiman Marcus was closing last call. Yeah, Neiman Marcus is closing almost of their last call locations. I don't know why, because they're in bankruptcy, so I guess they're closing most of their last call locations. I guess they want to focus on their luxury department stores. I'm not leaving, Dylan G. Jesus. No, I'm not leaving anymore. If you have any more questions. Yeah, I'm staying on since I Love Elevators triggered a question. Oh wow, we have 4 people watching. Good. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. If you have any, if you guys want me to show a specific terminal at LaGuardia for the 3rd time here, please put it in the chat. There's a Neiman Marcus at Roosevelt Field. Yes, there is. I hope they don't close that one. They spent 4 years in the making in that store, and I hope they don't close it since Neiman Marcus is in bankruptcy. And they have not reopened that one yet, even though they are allowed to, since Long Island's in phase 2. Anchor tenants at malls can open, but just not the actual mall itself. The malls have to wait till phase 4. What else? But the same thing with Neiman Marcus. They're cheap of modernizing their elevators. Their phase 4. You haven't been to that store for years. I live 10 minutes away from Roosevelt Field. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is phase 4. Yeah, I thought it was phase 4 for malls, but anchor tenants can open in phase 2. What else? So regarding any other mall trips, I'm thinking when I get home, King of Prussia, possibly the Willow Grove Park, and Oxford Valley. Those are the 3 of them that I'm leaning towards to when I get home. So King of Prussia is a definite if it opens. Same thing, these are all if they open. King of Prussia is for sure if it opens. Willow Grove Park is maybe 80% chance. And Oxford Valley is, well, if my mom lets me go. So those are the 3. But King of Prussia is for sure if they open. It opens. Yeah, but even though not all the stores will be open at King of Prussia, still I'll be flexible with what I have to do. Maybe I'll go in the service corridor if I have to substitute. I'll see what I can do. But I would love to visit King of Prussia. Yeah, it is a nice mall. And they just actually in 2016 they connected. It used to be 2 separate malls, King of Prussia, known as the Plaza and the Court. Now it's just one mall, King of Prussia, but they still call the 2 sides Plaza and Court. But the guesses to me, the stores that are not going to be open when I'm there that do have elevators are Lord and Taylor for sure. I don't think Lord and Taylor's going to be open. What's another one? H&M is a maybe. I don't know. They've been very inconsistent of when they open their stores. Forever 21, yes. Gap, probably. Mitchell Gold Bob Williams, probably. Urban Outfitters, probably. Zara, probably not. Probably not Zara. Yeah. But probably Primark will be open, Neiman Marcus will be open, Nordstrom will be open, Bloomingdale's will be open, and Macy's will be open. And probably Crate and Barrel will be open too. And then, of course, the mall elevators and the parking garage elevators I'll do like a full mall. Because last time I only was there, I only did like half of the mall. So this time I'll do the full mall, hopefully. As much as I can, as much as is open. Have I been to King of Prussia before? Yes, I just told you that I have. With Willow Grove Park, most anchor tenants have opened at Willow Grove Park, except all the anchor tenants except Primark, and then probably when the mall opens, Forever 21 will probably open. H&M is a maybe. But I'll probably go to Target in Abington as well when I go to Willow Grove Park. Yeah. Probably when I'm in King of Prussia, I'll probably go to Target in King of Prussia as well. That has an elevator and cart escalators. The Target in Abington is actually 3 levels as opposed to, it's technically 3 levels. You have the entrance, the ground level, like the lobby, then you have the main store level, and then you have the upper level. But there's not one elevator that serves all 3 floors. You have the entrance set, and then you have the store set. And also to exit the store, you must take the elevator down. There's no down escalator at that store to get out of the store. There's only an up escalator. Which makes sense. I think most people carry their carts out of the store and they didn't want to install a cart escalator at that entrance. I can actually show you what Target in Abington is like. Come on. I'll show you what I mean by it being 3 floors. Hold on. Yeah, that would be the lower level entrance. So this is the lower level entrance. You can see there's only one escalator there, and then the elevators are out over here. And that goes up to the main store level, and then there's 2 levels above there's the second level, and then there's another level above that. That's how Target in Abington works. You don't usually see cart escalators. Normally, it's a common thing in in Targets and Walmarts. And Kmart in West Orange was another one that was like the only cart escalators in the state of New Jersey were at Kmart in West Orange, but apparently that store closed. Yeah, so it's King of Prussia and Willow Grove Park. Willow Grove Park is an 80% chance. But I think Montgomery County will make the cut for the green phase probably June 26th. That's what I'm hoping. Because, I can actually show this. Pennsylvania has a county dashboard now. Hold on, let me share my screen. And what we're gonna look at the Pennsylvania County dashboard. So the way that Pennsylvania determines how they move to the green phase is metric 1, stable decreasing or low confirmed case counts in the past 2 weeks compared to the previous 2 weeks. Then it's the contacts of cases are being monitored. So who's getting it? You have to have a positive test result rate of 10% in the last 14 days, and hospital bed use is 90% or lower than the district population. That's how they determine. So if all those things are met over 14 days, then the county will then transition to the green phase. So I'm going to show you Montgomery County. Actually, I can click on Bucks because Bucks is in the same region as Montgomery. Here we go. So Bucks has met all 4. Montgomery has met all 4 metrics, so I think they're on track to enter it June 26th, which I wouldn't be surprised if they entered that phase, and that would be a really happy news for me. Because then I would be like, yeah, I can unpause then. So that is how a county is determined of how they can transition to the green phase in Pennsylvania. And any updates on the green phase, what counties are going next are Dauphin, Franklin, Huntingdon, Luzerne, Monroe, Pike, Perry, and Schuylkill counties. Those will make the cut for green on June 19th, which is good. Dauphin County is where Hershey Park is, and I do have a Hershey Park pass. But the thing is about Hershey Park this year, you have to make a reservation to enter the park. That's how I think most theme parks are going to do it this year. That's just going to be the new normal for theme parks this year, that you have to make a reservation to go in. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to get to Macy's in Harrisburg. Like I said, I have camp July 11th through August 16th, and the liquidation sales are, I have to quarantine from July 5th through the 11th, so there will be I will not be, I'll be visiting the malls the week of June 29th through July 3rd. Those are when I'll be out with the malls getting my last tapes in before camp. So, yeah. Oh, you love Hershey Park. Okay. Yeah, what's your favorite ride at Hershey Park? Mine is Fahrenheit. And also the chocolate tour. I made a POV video of that in December of 2019 at Hershey's Chocolate World, where they have the singing cows and they sing "Taste the Love, Taste the Love, Taste the Love all over the world." Sorry about my singing, guys. I don't think it's like the best singing, but yeah, you can applaud for me though. I mean, yeah, I do like the Hershey's chocolate tour ride inside the what do you call it? The Hershey's Chocolate World. But I just can't wait to go to Hershey Park. That's all what I want. I mean, three things I need: malls, camp, and Hershey Park. 3 things that will make me happy this summer. Remember this, guys: malls, camp, and Hershey Park. That's exactly what will make me happy this summer. So say it with me: malls, camp, and Hershey Park will make me happy this summer. 3 things. I'll say it one more time: malls, camp, and Hershey Park. Those are what will make me happy this summer. Yeah. And hopefully I get to do those 3 things. But Macy's in Harrisburg is probably a not. They're in 20 to 40% liquidation right now. So yeah, I'm sad that I don't get to go to Macy's in Harrisburg, but I'll say rest in peace to that 1969 Otis Lexan elevator. Your favorite ride is Sky Rush. Okay, yeah. I don't like Sky Rush because your thighs, I love elevators. Your thighs can get Oh, hello, Mohammed Sonic Boom. How are you? Yeah. Did you hear about the new LaGuardia Terminal B that opened today? Let me know if you want to see a picture of more LaGuardia, because that's what this live stream is more centered around. You're bored? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Well, nothing else to do on a Saturday night beside a live stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is like my best live stream I've ever done, honestly. Yeah, people are asking me questions. People are making comments, telling me, oh, show this, oh, show that. Yeah, this is a really good live stream. Fahrenheit ride goes super high. Yes, it does. Yeah. You know what? It's what's called 97 degrees and falling fast. That's their slogan, is for Fahrenheit. Yeah, but do you realize I love elevators when you have like in your restraint in Sky Rush, your thighs are like squeezed through like that lap bar on Sky Rush. It's your thighs get too tight on that. People call it thigh crush, actually. Yeah. But I had some friends from my old school who used to like Hershey Park and Sky Rush. I was like, how do you like Sky Rush? Yeah, I graduated last month from US and working there or another college. Oh, nice. I forget where you're from, Mohammed. Can you tell me like where you're from? Yeah. Mohammed, if you want to see some pictures of LaGuardia Airport Terminal B, just let me know and I'll share my screen. Next time then to Hershey Park, I will go to Fahrenheit. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's my favorite ride, so think of me when you're on it. You've lived in Salisbury, Maryland for 13 years. Okay. I actually passed through there on my way to Virginia Beach. Actually, guys, I'm actually not in New Jersey. This is a live broadcast from Virginia Beach, Virginia, or Chicks Beach to be exact. This is not from my hometown in Mercer County, New Jersey. I'd like to see those new pictures of the new LaGuardia Airport. Okay. Hold on. Oh, let's watch the USA Today video. I know I showed a video earlier in the in this live stream.
Was hit hard by the global COVID-19 lockdown. But now that places are beginning to open back up, countries are getting creative to entice travelers to visit and enjoy their lands. So if you have the itch to travel, here are some places that will give you some pretty cool perks. Mexico. The country just released a new campaign called #Ven al Caribe Mexicano X2 or #Come to Mexican Caribbean to promote death insiders. And on top of that,
Yeah, Virginia is in the southern United States. I'm not going to show the same video, but hold on. Let me see if I can find a better video of LaGuardia. Yeah. Guys, just bear with me for a few minutes. I'm trying. The first time I went on Sky, I was like watching the Hunt with John Walsh about lasers. Said, yeah, is that what the video was like? The first time I went on Skyrush, I got in line. And it takes you to the first row, and it was so scary. Yeah, I'm brave with those things, so come on, YouTube. Hold on.
It was then Vice President.
Oh, here's the video, guys. So I'm gonna share my screen. Now we're gonna watch the video. Enjoy the 51 seconds of the video.
President Joe Biden, who famously captured the condition of the airport.
If I took you in blindfold and took you to LaGuardia Airport in New York, you must think I must be in some third world country.
His spiffy new Terminal B is bright, high-tech, and massive. Port Authority Executive Director Rick Cotton.
The new spacious Terminal B is more than 50% bigger than the subpar legacy terminal it is replacing.
With the economy slowed by the pandemic, the governor wants to accelerate construction.
If there's less activity, then we can actually build more aggressively because there's less disruption.
This would create jobs. At LaGuardia, Peter Haskell, WCBS News Radio 880.
So that was for LaGuardia. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream now. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys can visit the new LaGuardia Terminal B. So, and also, guys, here, remember 3 things I want this summer: malls, camp, and Hershey Park. Just all what you need to remember from this live stream: malls, camp, and Hershey Park. Bye, everyone.